We are currently on First Chronicles. Right? And I'm going to read a few chapters. I'm going to kick off with First Chronicles 11. I thought I just changed it to English Standard Version, and it's going to be the English Standard Version. David becomes king. So let's kick off. David anointed king. Then all Israel gathered together to David at Hebron and said, "Behold, we are your bone and flesh in times past. Even when Saul was king, it was you who led out and brought in Israel. And the Lord your God said to you, you shall be my shepherd of all my people Israel, and you shall be prince over my people Israel." So all the elders of Israel came to the king at Hebron, and David made a covenant with them at Hebron before the Lord, and they anointed King David over Israel according to the word of the Lord by Samuel. David takes Jerusalem. And David and all Israel went to Jerusalem, that is, Jebus, where the Jebusites were the inhabitants of the land. The inhabitants of Jebus said to David, "You will not come here." Nevertheless, David took the stronghold of Zion, that is, the city of David. David said, "Whoever strikes the Jebusites first shall be chief and commander." And Joab, the son of Jeruah, went up first, so he became chief, and David lived in the stronghold. Therefore it was called the city of David, and he built the city all around, from the Milo in complete circuit. And Joab repaired the rest of the city, and David became greater and greater, for the Lord of hosts was with him. David's mighty men. Now these are the chiefs of David's mighty men, who gave him strong supports in his kingdom, together with all Israel, to make him king. According to the word of the Lord concerning Israel, this is an account of David's mighty men. Jashobim, a Hachmonite, was chief of the three. He wielded his spear against 300, whom he killed at one time. And next to him, among the three mighty men, was Eleazar the son of Dodo the Ahohite. He was with David at Pas Dammim when the Philistines were gathered there for battle. There was a plot of ground full of barley, and the men fled from the Philistines. But he took his stand in the midst of the plot and defended it, and killed the Philistines, and the Lord saved them with a great victory. 3 of the 30 chief men went down to the rock to David at the cave of Aluham, when the army of Philistines was encamped in the valley of Rephaim. David was then in the stronghold, and the garrison of the Philistines was then at Bethlehem. And David said longingly, "Oh, that someone would give me water to drink from the well of Bethlehem that is by the gates." Then the 3 mighty men broke through the camp of the Philistines and drew water out of the well of Bethlehem that was by the gate, and took it and brought it to David. But David would not drink it. He poured it out to the Lord and said, "Far be it from me before my God that I should do this." shall I drink the lifeblood of these men? For, at the risk of their lives, they brought it. Therefore he would not drink it. These things did the 3 mighty men. Now, Abishai, the brother of Joab, the chief of the 30, and he welded his spear against 300 men and killed them, and won a name because the 3. He was the most renowned of the 30 and became their commander, but he did not attain to the 3. And Benaiah, the son of Jehoiada, was a valiant man of Kabzeel, a doer of great deeds. He struck down 2 heroes of Moab. He also went down and struck down a lion in a pit on a day when snow had fallen. And he struck down an Egyptian, a man of great stature, 5 cubits tall. The Egyptian had in his hand a spear like a weaver's beam, but Benaiah went down to him with a staff and snatched a spear out of the Egyptian's hand and killed him with his own spear. These things did Benaiah, the son of Jehoiada, and won a name beside the 3 mighty men. He was renowned among the 30, but he did not attain to the 3. And David set him over his bodyguard. The mighty men were Asahel, the brother of Joab, Elihan, the son of Dodo of Bethlehem, Shamoth of Harod, Helez the Pelonite, Ira the son of Ikesh of Tekoa, Abiezer of Anathoth. I don't like saying all these names, to be honest. Some are a bit of a mouthful, aren't they? Abiezer of Anathoth, Sibbecai the Hushathite, Ali the Ahohite, Mahara the Netophah, Heled the son of Baha of Netophah. Forget it, I'm not reading them. Can't be bothered. If you want to look them up yourself, it's just about biblical people and what the tribes are and that.